Marcus here at the Hospitality Show in Birmingham.
Hello.
Just met Chris Large on stage doing some absolutely fabulous stuff.
Thank you.
I just wanted to pick your brains on a couple of things.
Sure.
Because you'll probably know for more than ever about creating the world's most expensive burger.
I did indeed.
But I'll let you talk about that in a minute or two. But one of the two things that you talked about on stage there was about, you just said something along the lines that you could probably learn from a pot washer.
Absolutely.
You said about self-belief, and you're obviously very much into training and development, actually learning some stuff. So I'm really quite interested in that.
Yeah, well, it's you look at every opportunity as a learning experience. I mean, I've been cooking for 27 years, and I'm learning every day. There's always something you can learn from anybody. And it's your staff are the most important asset to any business. I mean,
Right.
Bottom line is one thing, but your staff are the most important thing that you're going to have. So if you're listening to your staff and being involved with them, you're going to retain more staff and build a better business.
Brilliant. You talked also with something on stage, which was about self-belief.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, how does that sort of work for you? How do you get into that?
It's very difficult. I mean, going into situations where you don't feel comfortable and situations are a little bit scary. Having that belief in yourself and believing that you can do anything. There's the scary things that I do in my career, but going into a situation and just believe that you can overcome and learn and get to where you want to go. It's the most important thing you can do.
That's fabulous. And are there any sort of bits of advice, Chris, that you might actually suggest to anybody watching this about how they can actually do that and get the self-belief up a little bit?
Sure. Say yes to every opportunity that comes. You can never win the lottery if you never buy a ticket. That's what I say. By saying yes to opportunities, you never know where it's going to take you. By doing the burger, I never expected it would have gone viral like it did, but it did. Amazing opportunity, amazing experience. So if I didn't say yes to it, I wouldn't be where I am.
You'd never done it.
Absolutely.
And what would you say, because you came up with a really interesting point a moment or two ago, what would you say to anybody that's afraid to ask or afraid to try something? There's
never be afraid of looking stupid. I mean, I don't know everything. I've never claimed to know everything. There's a lot of people out there better chefs than I am.
Yeah.
But just go out there. Sometimes you're going to make a fool of yourself, but it's a learning experience. Everything you do is a learning experience. If you're not prepared to fail, you're not prepared to go forward. That's what it comes down to.
Great piece of advice.
Well,
yeah,
I hope so.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And you've got really warm energy about you. It's really, really good.
Good.
What are you going to be doing now then? What sort of things are on the horizon for you?
No idea.
Right.
I left my job on the 31st of December, so we'll see. I mean, I'd like to go into TV. That's the direction I've been wanting to go for quite some time.
Brilliant.
There might be an opportunity come to February, March to go over to America to do some TV with the Food Network.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed talking some
My
absolute
pleasure.
nuggets, and all the very, very best for the future.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Good luck.